A large horned sheep covered in flames suddenly appeared at the edge of the forest. As everyone watched in utter shock, a large number of animals burst out of the forest once again. The students on the school bus also found the scene quite intriguing. One of the students curiously took out their phone to capture the moment, but another student snatched it away and threw it out the window. The student whose phone was thrown out angrily ran outside to retrieve it, but as soon as they stepped outside, the animals from the forest began charging toward them. The other students on the bus were also terrified by the scene and rushed out of the vehicle to try to escape. A student named Evan had been hiding inside the bus to avoid danger, but by then the forest fire had spread rapidly, leaving him no choice but to leave as well. However, as soon as he stepped outside, the student who had just gotten off the bus to retrieve his phone suddenly ran over and urged him to return to the vehicle immediately.
Austin! Austin!
Evan was terrified and wanted to leave as soon as possible, but now the animals seemed to have gone mad, attacking humans. He even saw what appeared to be an unusual animal in the thick smoke. Already suffering from anxiety, he was so scared he collapsed to the ground. At that moment, a runaway vehicle was heading straight toward him, but fortunately, another female student remained calm. She saw Evan was about to be in danger and reached out to save him. However, in just a moment, Evan's shoulder had suffered a significant injury. The female classmate kept reminding him to run, but just as she stood up, Evan noticed that her waist seemed to have been bitten by something. However, he couldn't afford to think about that now and could only choose to flee. After Evan reached the other side of the forest, he realized that all of this was caused by the forest fire that had erupted here.